Here I am, running in the street of Arizona, long Cave Creek Highway, and what do I find? A single shoe of an Vaperfly 2. If you lost this, it's on the side of the highway. It's been a month since an update, and a lot has been going on in my life, as well as maintaining the training over the last 38 days since an update from the Brooklyn half marathon training block, and we're just getting ready for the taper. Ironically, the last video that I shared as part of this training plan was around dad hours and waking up early and fitting the training in with where life is at, and all of a sudden, right after I post that video, a crazy busy season happened in my life. And as I've always said, running is a part of my life, it is not my life. And so when priorities like family and priorities like my work take over, then I get running in, YouTube is going to fall off a little bit. But as you can see, in another hotel room for work, and had an opportunity to get this update out as I just am getting ready to start the taper for the Brooklyn half marathon, where I will be shooting for a sub 117 in just a couple of weeks. And so, what have I been doing during this entire training block? Well, I've been getting all the training that I had planned, the block that I had put in, all the workouts I had prescribed to myself, while juggling a trip to Arizona, where I was able to get one of my best workouts in of the entire training block. Almost two into the warm-up, and I realized the route I Googled to put on here is now fully uphill warm-up, and it's gonna be 1,000 feet downhill for the workout. So I think the out-of-town route guiding gods are on my side. Here I am running in the street of Arizona, long Cave Creek Highway, and what do I find? A single shoe of an Vaperfly 2. If you lost this, it's on the side of the highway. Gonna leave it right here so people can see it as they're driving by. All right, just hit the turnaround, just under 7 miles and 960 feet of climbing, which means to head back to my hotel, 960 feet of downhill. I'm gonna put an asterisk next to this workout because I feel like this is gonna be like a Revel marathon for this workout, but it's all right. Take what the road gives you. All right, here we go. Tempo mile, 4 marathon miles, tempo mile. All right, come on. All right, tempo mile was a 5:32. Downhill running feels like super shoes on steroids, and I'm just wearing normal trainers. Well, trying to relax that one out. 5:51. Road's flattening out, so that should help. Bike lane ended, so I started running faster. 5:45. $5:44 on the last marathon mile. Last tempo, here we go. Whew. 5:20, last tempo mile. I will put a downhill asterisk on this workout, but still good nonetheless. Mainly because it was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be, but that last tempo mile was nice. All right, let's cool down to get to work. Coming home on very fatigued legs and getting ready to have a down week in effort, but keeping the mileage high. I also had a trip out to Florida. Not only did I have to travel across the country, I've also had several other nights of hotels in Santa Clara, back to Sacramento, Arizona, and now here I am back in Sacramento again, finally getting ready to slow down some of the training for the attempt in the Brooklyn half marathon. And wanted to share some of the workouts that I've done, like I just did with the Arizona, as well as my very last workout, which was 8 times 1 mile, 60 seconds rest. I'm gonna do it on the hilly course that I normally run on, so try to stay consistent, keep it around that half marathon pace. Here we go. Miles 5 and 6, uphill, into the wind. Whew. Come on now, a couple more. Last one done. Man, outside of the 2 uphill miles, cut down from I think 5:57 to around 5:43, 42. So achieved the goal. Uphill miles kind of hurt a little bit, but time to taper. Whew, this was a tough block. Now, as I'm getting ready for my taper, the same things reign true. Just keeping things tight, keeping things moving, trying to soak up as much possible rest as I can, getting the body ready to go tackle the streets of Brooklyn from Prospect Park all the way down to the boardwalk. I'll be getting one more catch-up video in to share more of my race strategy, as I recently have been diving into the course, figuring out everything that we have going on and sharing my thoughts before I carry that GoPro and run through the streets of Brooklyn. So stoked, things are going well, body's feeling good, finally got the opportunity to share with you how things are going. This isn't a thrill, it's the fight of our lives.